Good morning, guys. Whatever day this is in Morocco, amazingly, we're going to our last destination, Marrakech, and it's about a 3 hour van ride from Essaouira, and yeah, going to go there for a couple days and then go home. So this trip has been really good, and hopefully this series has kind of sparked your interest in visiting yourself because it's a really cool country, a lot of history, great people, great food. There's a lot of different things here to see, kind of like old meets new. So it's been really good. Anyway, this is the Riad I'm staying in. Also, great news. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I'm sharing a room with a guy from Australia because it was just cheaper to share a room. But in this place, I somehow got my own room. So I'm not complaining because let me tell you, having your own room is priceless. And it's actually a pretty nice little room here. And there's a nice courtyard there's a nice courtyard out there that I'll show you guys too. So yeah, not too shabby here in good old Essaouira. Shower there and everything. So can't complain really. So on to our last stop and gonna go show you Marrakech. Let's go.
Alright, so now we're going straight to Marrakech. I hope you had a great time in Essaouira.
As the ocean breeze fades behind us, we depart the timeless charm of Essaouira and journey east toward the pulse of Morocco. Our final destination, the electric, enchanting city of Marrakech. They call it the Red City, Marrakech, named for the blush-colored walls and buildings that glow beneath the Moroccan sun. Made from red clay and sandstone, this ancient hue has stood for centuries, casting a warm, earthy glow that reflects the soul of the city itself. There he goes. There he goes. And just like that, after 2 unforgettable weeks on the road, it's our final ride in the van. We say goodbye to Mohammed, our guide, our driver, and our friend, as he disappears into the streets, off to his next tour group. Our tour goes on with a local guide.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Marrakech City. I see this city goes back to 11th century, founded by the year 1062, by a dynasty that we named the Al-Mu'abbaqin dynasty.
First up, the Saadian tombs. Tucked away behind high walls and rediscovered only in 1917, this sacred site holds the remains of Sultan Ahmed al-Mansour and members of the Saadian dynasty. Walking the streets of Marrakech is an experience in itself, vibrant, chaotic, alive. But stay alert. Weaving through the crowds at full speed are motorbikes, zipping past with barely a warning. In this city, the alleyways belong to everyone.
So please, as you see here, we are by the entrance of the Jewish quarter, the Mallah. Okay, we have the main Jewish neighborhood over there. And here we passed by the Jewish quarter, the Jewish market. Okay, it's like a 16th century neighborhood, built after the building of the Bahia Palace. You can see the wall behind you. That's the wall of the palace, Al-Bahia Palace. Okay. Here it's totally translated to be the main Jewish neighborhood, Mallah. And as you know, in every imperial city, whenever you hear the word Mallah, it means a Jewish culture. Brought from the Arabic name milh, which means salt in Arabic. At the time, the Jewish people know about trading in salt and spices. That's why we call them this main, the salty quarter or the Mallah area. Okay? So now we're going to visit the Bahia Palace, which is almost 2 minutes away from here. So let's go to see the palace. To build this palace for his family, and actually he passed away. He abandoned the palace until the Grand Vizier. He became the Vizier of the second king, Moulay Hassan I, and he was a very lucky man because the king passed away, and he loved his son, the hereditary prince, only at the age of 13 years old. So according to constitution, is not allowed to go through until 18. At this small period of time of 5 years old, or 5 years, he become the regent of Morocco. And by collecting taxes and from people, he become wealthier. So he decided to build his palace as the royal palaces. Okay, so that's why he came to finish the construction of his father's palace. Okay, but now the only one part that we're gonna see now, the other part is still used by the royal family as a guest house. Administration area just like waiting rooms.
Okay.
Okay, 3 waiting rooms here for the 3 languages spoken in Morocco: the Berber, Hebrew for Jewish, and Moroccan dialect. Okay, that's why it depends on the language you speak. You have to wait here, and then we have mainly two rooms over here. And this is like the first riad. And as you know, in Morocco we got 2 type of houses. We have the riad and we have a dar. Okay, dar is a simple house flat over another one. But to give a name as a riad, you have to have an open courtyard like this. And by the center, it's fountain of water and surrounded by green. Okay, because the origin of the name riad brought from the Arabic name Rawda. Rawda means a garden in heaven. It looks like an upside down boat. The shape of the ceiling with upside down boat over there. Because all the work happened underground, you just like stick it on. That's why if you go here, you can feel it's cooler than outside. Okay, the way how they make very high ceilings and very thick walls, keep it cool during summer and warm during the winter. Nice ceiling, more color. Okay.
Stepping into the Marrakech Medina for the first time feels like entering another world, a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and scents. The scent of spices drifts through the air, vendors call out from colorful stalls, and every turn reveals something unexpected: a hidden courtyard, a mosaic doorway, a moment of magic. It's thrilling, dizzying, and unforgettable, a true deep dive into the heart of Morocco.
Like this is the heart of the old founded by 11th century, and before it used to be a place for execution before. So you used to kill people like life, and now it's more fun and spectacle. Okay, by night the real hustle and bustle happen by night. Okay, after the sunset, when the life started inside the square, and it goes until early mornings, like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning. It depends on the weather. Okay, so the real spectacle will be by night time. You'll find like circles of musicians, storytellers, humorists, acrobats. On the morning you find all these snake charmers, women who make henna tattoo and some monkey chains and a little bit. But the real hustle and bustle happen by night. We're gonna be much more busier with nice terrace view from the cafes and restaurants. The whole market is almost about 8 kilometers square and over than 6,000 shops inside. So it's a very, very huge market. Very easy to get lost inside. Just remember, go straight and come back with the same way. This is not to get lost. No left, no right. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Shukran.
I wish you all the best for the rest. Okay,
All right.
Okay.
Enjoy your rest now.
I can't do anymore. I'm done. Yeah, I'll be here for another 5 days. I know. What are you guys gonna do, man? What are you guys gonna do? I don't know what they're thinking. Oh, this place is nuts. And this isn't busy right now. They'll be white coat. Of course. Place so full. See ya. Oh, I should have rolled my window down. Yeah, have it.
Welcome to Marrakech, which is quite possibly the most insane city in Morocco because Look at this madness. But today is the last day in Morocco. Tomorrow I go home, so take advantage and show you guys a little bit of Marrakech. But from what I've seen, it's absolutely insane in terms of traffic, people, shop sellers, dogs, cats, monkeys, everything's going on. So let's do it. You gotta be really careful walking around these streets because there doesn't seem to be any rules in terms of like cars and pedestrians. So you sort of gotta put your hand out and say, don't hit me. No signals for pedestrians. Look at this. You just sort of start walking like that. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. All right, look at this place. Let's try to find a local. Here it is, here it is. Marrakech, what a place.
The Medina of Marrakech is massive, stretching over 700 hectares. It's one of the largest in North Africa and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As a first-time tourist, expect a labyrinth of narrow alleyways, bustling souks, and centuries of history woven into every corner. It's easy to get lost, and that's part of the charm. You'll find hidden riads, rooftop cafes, artisans at work, and the pulse of daily Moroccan life all around you. It's overwhelming, enchanting, and completely unforgettable.
You gotta watch out for the motorbikes. Got the customary meat hanging off the window shop here. The thing with going through these Medinas is that like eventually they all like look the same. Like it's hard to tell like what's good and what's fake and everything. But the advantage with going with G Adventures is you got to go to these kind of like co-ops where you know that the money's going to the right place kind of thing. So in these places you have no idea where your money's actually going. So. This is a pretty cool spot. I somehow did a loop back to the main square, sorta. It's absolutely madness. People coming from all directions, motorbikes, these guys. Like it's a challenge to make vids here because you know you don't want to get hit by something. Absolutely bonkers in there. So much going on, and I figured get out while I still can and head back to the hotel. There's a pool there and a bar, so that's all you really need, and chillax. And I think there might be one final dinner tonight with the group, even though our leader left. But I think that's sort of the plan. And look at these guys. So I did buy something. I did buy a magnet for $1. So that is the only thing that I've actually bought here. And that's actually pretty impressive considering all the things that you can buy in that market because it is absolutely endless. Look at this madness right here. Like, how does one cross the street? Like, look at this. That's so crazy. I'm gonna follow this guy. Maybe, maybe not. So insane. Still waiting, guys, still waiting. Those guys are waiting to cross. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. They really need like a tunnel like underground so people can just cross the street. These guys have no fear. These guys have no fear. He's with a guide too, so. Ah. What the hell's going on? Made it. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at that. Marrakech, what a place. Let me tell you, what a place. Okay, there seems to be a nice park down here, so down for some peace and quiet, guys. A little park here in the middle of crazy Marrakech. It's about a 35 minute walk to the hotel from the Medina. Yesterday with the group, I took a tuk-tuk, so that was interesting. The traffic in this town is absolutely insane, so as you can see, it never slows down in here. So if you are coming to Marrakech or interested in coming to Marrakech, just be prepared for a lot of noise, a lot of honking, a lot of people, just a lot. If you want to come here to relax, you could. You just can't leave your hotel or Riyadh or whatever. So, a nice park here, though, right? Yeah, this place. Let's go check it out. Check it out, guys. Like, I gotta tell you, like going through those little tiny streets in the Medina with all those like motorbikes coming through and everything, it's a little bit overwhelming. Like, it's a little bit. I don't know, exhausting to kind of navigate first to figure out where you are, when you get lost, how to get out, then you gotta navigate the motorbikes and everything else. So it's a little bit exhausting, but that's my opinion. That's why you come to this park, to recharge. It's a nice little park here in the middle of the city. Also, the great thing about Marrakech is that they have Wi-Fi throughout the city, which is fantastic. So shout out Marrakech. The park's pretty big. Like it's still going. It's like for kids or something. I guess this is the end. Huh.
All right, let's go back to the hotel. Pool, beer, approved. Let's go. Is that it? Straight ahead? 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock? Cafe. I see Melissa. They're in the corner. We're at the corner. This is the place, literally. La place.
Well, the time has come to say goodbye to Morocco. As we gather for our final dinner, the sun begins to set, casting golden light over Jemaa el-Fnaa one last time. The call to prayer echoes through the square, and the city glows in shades of amber and rose. It's the perfect ending to an unforgettable 2-week journey, a farewell painted in light, sound, and soul.
Goodbye, America. Slice.
Are we ready? Okay, ready? And I'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, oops, wait, hold on. It's not on. Hold on. Oops. Wait, okay, here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
Stop. You just put your hand out here. Hope for the best. Oh.
Good morning from whatever day this is in Morocco. It is too early and getting ready to go to the airport because I'm going home. So that's it. That is Morocco in 2 weeks. It's been a really good trip. So next stop, airport, and we'll see you there. Checking out of my hotel here and the beautiful courtyard. Vamos.
When you travel, and I mean really travel, like getting lost for the 100th time, you don't speak the language, you don't know how the money works, the ATM ate your card again, the train station makes no sense. The locals look at you as just another tourist, you're tired, sweaty, and just want a shower in an air-conditioned room. These are the trips that make you realize how big the world really is. How much there is to learn, to understand, to appreciate. These are the trips that make you want to travel again, not because it's on some list, or because it's comfortable, or you're staying at some posh hotel, but because you actually learn something. Maybe it's about the country or the city or the people, but usually it's about yourself. Or to put it as the late great Anthony Bourdain said famously,
if I do have any advice for anybody, any final thought, if I'm an advocate for anything, it's to move as far as you can, as much as you can, across the ocean or simply across the river. The extent to which you can walk in somebody else's shoes or at least eat their food, it's a plus for everybody. Open your mind, get up off the couch, move.